Aquarius, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes. Here to give you your reading, love. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Aquarius, if you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love. Or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. I thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you, and thank you again. This is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth, my love. No gender or age. You're going to hear me use the terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay it no mind. Feel the energy. And remember, roles can always be reversed. Aquarius, I tried to do you first when I started my air signs. And I felt like, no, I felt like, you didn't want to hear it. You didn't, it was kind of like I saw, well, I want to say it like this. If a turtle like stuck his head out the shell and I called your name and you just went right back then, just like that. You know what I mean? And then it was like I saw a cave and I want to say armadillo, kind of, I guess. But it was still like came out of the cave and then just walked backwards back in, you know. I almost was hesitant about doing this reading because I feel like I feel like you don't want to hear it. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I think that you just don't want to hear it. You're not today. You know, I don't even want to deal with it. I don't want to hear it. You know, maybe some things you don't want to face, just the world itself. You just trying to withdraw. Yeah, I want to say it like that. So I had to ask, like, how do I give a message to somebody that don't want to hear it? If I don't do the message, other people will say, where's Aquarius, you know? I'm going to try to be as gentle as I can. I'm going to say it like that, okay? So let's try to just get through this. Okay, Aquarius energy. What is that? Release. God darn. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Release. Let it go. Let it go, my love. Let it go. Number 27 for the numerology studiers. It's time. You know, what's at the bottom? Action. God darn. I love my squad. You know, I know you don't want to hear it, Aquarius, but you got to let this thing go. You got to let this thing go so that you can fly. And, you know, I don't know why you feel pain hold you together, but that's how this feels to me. You know, like you feel, if I let go of that, then what am I? Who am I? You know, that kind of thing. What would be the source of my strength? You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're questioning your beliefs. I think that you're being brought to realize the life that you're living, you know? It's just time to release yourself from bondage. That's how I want to say that. Not more so release the memory of someone or the experience of this. You know, everything happens for a reason, even though we don't know the reason. It's more so release yourself from the bondage of it. You know, the fact that an experience or a memory is so suppressing of your growth and of your mobility. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what the message is trying to tell you. You know, release that part of it. Look at that. Desires are to be had, you know, joy and appreciation and sensuality and intimacy and all of those things that you yearn for or that you did or that you desire, that you want. It, you know, there's some action to be taken, but before you get to that, you got to let yourself go. That's the thing. It's not let go of him or her or, you know, what happened to you was at a child or the matriarch of your family that you feel that you lost. I'm not saying those things aren't important. They're a part of you. But what they shouldn't do is stop you from living and growing and experiencing the life that God gave you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. All right, let's put some tarot down. I'm feeling author. Aquarius energy, please. Aquarius energy, please. If somebody wants to sing, sing. Problem solved. How about that? Aquarius, center energy. Aquarius, please. Center energy. Thank you. Six of Cups. And the Star. Oh my gosh. Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself? Your past is not your problem. It's your heritage. It's your bloodline. It's a part of you. It's a part of the beautiful design of you. It balances you out. You have a divine covering. And strength. You know, the difference of my perception of the Six of Cups and how you're seeing your situation is that you're thinking that the only way I can do this is with help. But you have it. You know, Six of Cups is not just a soul tie or a bloodline tie of the past. It's still a forward moving energy. Emotions flow. Water flows. You know what I mean? Look at the Star. Balance. Water flowing. You know what I mean? This is also the limelight. I told you, somebody wants to sing. This is the limelight. This is the stage. Sing. Problem solved. Sing. That's what you want to do, do it. You know? If you feel that you have a talent or a gift and for whatever reason you're not doing it. I want to say it like that. You're not doing it. See. Maybe, you know, I'm going to say this. Somebody, if you feel like you can't because of the church or something, like maybe you want to sing, I don't know, jazz or R&B or whatever, and the church or somebody said no, free will. That's what I'm saying. You know, God gave you a gift. If in the event that you're using your gift in the wrong way, God will convict you, let you know, and put you on the right path. But for that to happen, you have to use the gift. You understand what I'm saying? It's not for man to control something or dictate to you how you should use a gift that God gave you. That's what I'm saying. All right. Now, what they can do is offer advice, and you can take that into account, you know, and then you talk to God about it and y'all work it out from there, you know. But for somebody, it's kind of like for somebody to speak on something that they don't know about. I want to say it like that because I don't want to be disrespectful. Sometimes you have to question not their motives, but how much they can really know. It would be like a drug counselor counseling what they've never done drugs. You know, would you really trust that person's input? You know, can a family counselor, you know, what do they still have the education? Yeah, but you got it from a book. You didn't have the experience. You understand? Can a family counselor counsel a family that's never been married and doesn't have children? You've never lived the experience. I thought that I knew what it was like to be a great parent or what parents were doing wrong before I had kids, and realized they just damn crazy. It's not sometimes about how you raising them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just, because they got a mind of their own. They have free will just like you. Sometimes they just damn, look, I know what I said. So that's all I'm saying. Crown the energy, please. For Aquarius, crown the energy. I feel like you got something inside of you that you're withholding. And it has a lot to do with what you feel is your circumstances. So you're waiting for something to come. I want to say it like that. And it's coming. But it's not the first time you're getting it. That's my point. God darn it. What is the... Shut up. Sorry, guys. It's not the first time you're getting an opportunity or a way out or an understanding or an epiphany or an aha moment. I mean, call it what you want. It's not the first time. What you're getting is another opportunity. But you see, what you've been going through from the last opportunity up until this one has been hard. And it didn't have to be. So now you're coming to another place where this window is going to open up again. Take it. At this point, what do you have to lose? You know what I'm saying? What's undermining Aquarius right now? What's undermining Aquarius right now? For some of you, it's completely, it's just, we're talking about independence. I ain't gonna lie. You've just never lived on your own. You know? So what's in the way? Some of you, you feel like you have no family support. You have no emotional support. You just don't have. I don't have nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have nothing. That's what you're saying. Others of you, it's financial. I don't have a job, you know, or my job is not paying enough. Others of you, I don't have no help. I don't have no babysitter. You know, really? You know, I'm just saying, Aquarius, I love you. This is a judgment-free zone. So I'm going to ride with you throughout the duration of this cycle. However, this is doing nothing but slowing you down. You know what I mean? So if you're saying, you know what, Green Eyes, you don't know what you're talking about, because how am I supposed to get a house if I don't have no job? That don't even make sense. You're right. You are absolutely right. But you've had an opportunity to move, and you've had opportunities to work, and I'm just saying, I'm not going to rub that salt into the wound, but you know what I'm saying, okay? New opportunities are available for you. You've been waiting for a way out, and it's coming, all right? But that doesn't mean that you're going to get a money pot falling from the sky to just solve all your problems, because you've had money and it didn't solve nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So right now, let's focus on emotional balance. Let's start there. Okay? Let's start with emotional balance. Let's get the head and the heart in sync. Okay? And then let's focus on why the head and the heart got out of sync in the first place. How did you find yourself in a position where you were bound? Because that's how you've been feeling, like bound, like stuck, suppressed. You understand? Let's get out from under that first, you know, and then one thing at a time. If the ultimate goal is the house, then yeah, you might want to start looking into grant programs, first-time buyer programs, talk to a realtor, you know, see if what assistance or what is it that you're going to need to get what you need. You know, if you don't have the finances, at least you can put in the work. That's what I'm saying. So that you'll have in your mind, okay, I need to work on this on my credit, or I need to start saving so that I can get this for my down payment, you know. Especially for single parents, there's a lot of assistance that you're not aware of. They have programs that you're not aware of. Yeah. You have access to more than you know. You have resources, I'm telling you, and you don't know about them. So that's why you think I'm crazy when I'm saying, go for it, go for it. So I'm trying to explain it now in a way that's a little different so you can understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying jump out the door and with your bags with no place to go. You know, I'm saying put some work in on towards your goal. You know, if your goal is employment and the finances is an issue, then talk to an employment agency or counselor or something. You know, they have people that assist with that. You know, if your issue is family related, because everybody is all over the place. That's how I feel with family. The family is just kind of like all over the place, the family issues with some of you. Then the focus shouldn't be the family first. The focus should be you first. You understand? You balance out first. Everybody else will fall in line. You understand? That's supposed to. But if you feel that you have no support, that's a lie. That's a lie, my love. Where is this coming from? What brought this on for Aquarius, please? There's another one. Aquarius. Listen. Fool. There you go. And the Two of Pentacles. So your past energy is showing how you may have made some spontaneous moves, you know, and that it brought you to a point where it kind of like got you to a place in life where nothing was ever, you were never settled. It was always this, always work, always juggling, always back and forth, up and down, dancing around. Some of you, housing really is an issue. I know I keep pressing that. I know it's not all of you. I'm just seeing like house to house to house to house, you know, that kind of thing. But you made a spontaneous decision, and it wound up getting you in a place where you were just all over the place. So I say at that time, you may have had an opportunity to make a left, and you made a right. That's okay. Free will. You know what I mean? But today, it's almost as if you're coming back full U-turn on the same crossroads, and an opportunity is opening up for you again. And you knew it was coming, but you expect it to be a certain way. I ain't gonna lie. And it's not. Okay? You're expecting a specific, you have your mindset, you have a vision of what you expect, and it's not coming in that form. It's coming in another form. But it'll lead to where you're trying to go, if that makes sense. Okay? So if you were expecting to hit the lottery and buy a house, I'm saying to you that your answer to the house might be not to hit the lottery. It might be like another job, you know, whereas though you're building yourself up so that you can get this house on your own, that kind of thing. You're expecting, you know, a gourmet a dinner, and God is giving you a fishing pole. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on how you look at it. I'm trying to give you an example. Where's this going for Aquarius? Come on. Come on. I'm going to tell you where this is going. You're about to have a rude awakening. The Tower energy is divine. It's intervening. It's unforeseen. And it's going to break everything down so that you can rebuild. This is what I was trying to explain here. I was trying to explain that you're coming back to a crossroads where you were before. You made a left, you were supposed to make a right. And you, for some reason, you're struggling. Either getting back to this crossroads on their journey, or you got to the crossroads and you're standing there like, I made the wrong choice before. I don't want to choose now. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get some help. The thing about the Tower is people see it and see destruction. I don't need another tower. It's horrible. It's horrible. I say it all the time. Them towers, sometimes I just be like, oh my God, please. You know what I mean? I understand. But a tower is divine. It is divine intervention. It is the Most High smacking you upside your head, saying, get it together. Or removing an obstacle that's blocking your path, you know, because you refuse to go around it. You keep saying, I'm stuck. It will remove the obstacle. If not, you don't want to leave the obstacle. You don't want to leave this tower because you say, I got blood, sweat, years, and tears put into building this. God will tear it down because it was built on faulty foundation in the first place. And if he don't tear it down now, it's going to fall over. You understand what I'm saying? Then what you going to do? This tower is bringing victory. Victory comes after the battle. Meaning you got to go through. You understand? Your victory and success is coming in the form of respect, recognition, acknowledgement for your journey, for your accomplishments, for making it and not letting whatever it is that is binding you break you. Fight for it because you're worth it. You're worth it. I don't understand why you question that. Excuse me, with this Two of Swords. You're worth it. Fight for it. You're worth the fight. That's what's waiting for you. 10 Pentacles. This is the secure ground that you should have built on in the first place. This is the happy family, the coming together, finances becoming secure, things like that. But I told you, first, let's focus on you. Let's get your head and your heart in alignment. Let's get you on your destined path. Let's release these things that you've been telling yourself has been holding you back, so that when the opportunity comes, you recognize it. Your spirit is discerning, so you can see that what blessing is a blessing. What's foolishness is foolishness. You acknowledge what you've done, where you've been, or what's happened to you, you know. And you say, you know what? Thank you for an opportunity to start over, to make the right decision. And you do that. That's victory in itself. Fight for it. You're worthy. You're going to leave people fighting amongst themselves while you trot off on your horse. I'm done with that. Y'all go ahead and work that out. But you were one of these at one point. You need to take this blindfold off and see this, so that you can choose. Didn't I just say right? I just caught that myself. Aquarius, did you catch that? I said right or left at this crossroads. I'm looking at this Two of Swords. It wasn't even hitting me, baby. I'm sorry. I'm slow. My bad. But that's just the same energy of the Two of Swords, having a decision to make and not wanting to. I said some of you are standing there like, I don't want to move. I don't even want to do anything because it just seemed like everything I touched turned to shit. No. Go where you're led, because you're going right here to this 10 of Pentacles. So that 10 of Pentacles is going to make you realize how much time has been wasted, or what you've invested in that didn't bring you harvest. And for a lot of you, it was what you thought was divine love. But understand that the Lovers also covers, with Gemini energy, by the way, choosing your divine path, which is what we've been talking about since we started. Your divine path. I don't want to, Green Eyes. Now you're tired. That last run then wore you out. You're still tired. You feel like whatever, you know, everything is moving so slow. My money coming in slow. Everything's happening so slow. Nothing is happening for me. I got kids involved, you know. This is your lesson in life, my love. Learn it so that you can teach it and have your new beginning. Do you see this pom pom stick right here? This is the power of the pom pom. Hello? I'm just saying. And y'all know how I feel about this energy. This Ace of Wands is fertile. Life-changing events are being birthed, or the energy is being given to you for you to birth. Word it how you want. It don't matter to me. All right? Aquarius, I'm not going to keep dwelling because I know you ain't want to hear this in the first place. I ain't going to lie. So I'm going to leave it here. Because like I said, I'm not here. I'm gonna ride with you till the wheels fall off. Okay, I'm here for you, and I don't want you to ever feel that you're being judged here. But I had to put this on the table because this was the message that was for you. All right. All right. Guys, I hope this helps. If any event, none of it resonates, check out your moon or rising sign. Don't take the energy with you if it's not yours. It's okay. Leave it here for another Aquarius, okay? Thumbs up, subscribe, make sure you're notified of future readings, and collectively remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.